Yeah. I said, Sienna, I used your recordings yesterday for your class. I did. Because I forgot to record third period. So I had no choice. I mean, I always do third. Yeah. Well, it's also the second or third time I teach it. It's a little better as I repeat myself. A little. Okay. Today, we are going to learn about discount and tax. Because when I go to the store, there are times where they offer me a discount, right? No. But even with the discount, am I still paying a tax? Yes. Yeah. The price goes down. Yay, we're saving money. But then it goes right back up with my tax. So today we're going to learn how do I do it together. How do I combine a discount and a tax? Okay. So no one wants to buy an Xbox anymore, right? So Xbox cost, how much do Xbox cost? Does anybody? What? I don't, on an Xbox? Really? Cost of an X, I thought they were cheaper. $399 or the 1 terabyte. The Series X is, I guess, okay, $649 if I want the Series X.
Oh, miss, because it's like
it's wow, totally 4K gaming. Yeah, Miss Emma's gonna go with the 400 one. Okay, 400 one. You know what? Now we're special here. We're gonna go for the X, Series X, 1 terabyte for $649.
50.
So $650. Okay, $650. Yeah, we're gonna go with $650. But you know your teacher is gonna get a discount. Teacher discount. You know the guy I saw at Costco that I was telling you guys about? My former student works at Costco. Well, I said, he's like, well, do you want to sign up for water delivery? And I'm like, no. I'm like, well, do you offer a teacher discount? And he's like, we used to, but not anymore. And I'm like, you just lost a customer. I was this close. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you get a job where they offer a teacher discount, you can always come back to room 58 and go, Miss O'Malley, I work at so-and-so. We offer a teacher discount. I'll be like, I'll see you tomorrow. Because some of you will be earning commission. And I'll teach you that in a bit. Okay, Xbox costs $650. The discount is 30%, but the tax is 8%. Are we still going to be saving money? No. Yeah. Well, we are, because look at the discount. It's 30, and tax is 8. Okay, first off, 30%. How do I write 30% as a discount? 0.3. Like that? You can add the extra 0 if you want, but we don't need to. Now, this one's the most important one. If I move it twice, and I have this open space, I'm going to fill it up with a 0. So what would I type in? 0.08. And a lot of you had some difficulties with the calculators yesterday with that. Okay. What do I do first? Do I do the discount or do I do the tax first? Discount. So when I go to Target, they're always going to do the discount work first. All right. What's our first step for discount? Who remembers how to do discount? So 650 times 0.3. All right, type it out. Let's see. Ellen, if you want to pass back those calculators for the people in the back. And you have it, take one. Gio, do you have calculators? Yeah, you guys do, right? Okay, cool. Just checking. So what's 650 times 0.3? 1,000. We're saving $1,000 on something that costs $6. Yeah, so what did you not do? The decimal. Okay, this is how much I'm going to save. What's my step 2 in discount? Subtract. Very good. So we're going to subtract 195. All right. Type it in or do it. It's up to you.
450.
Good job. Remember, practice using the calculator because you're going to be using it for your test. But if you haven't practiced, it becomes a lot harder. when you want to actually do it. Okay, so 650 minus 195 is 455. This is my new price. So you save 195 and your new price is 455. That's for discount. That's what we did in December. Now we're going to take this and add your tax to it. What's my first step on tax? Again, multiply. But I'm going to now use my new price. So this is the number I'm going to use. 455 times, what's my tax rate?
0.08.
0.08. Love that. So I'm going to use 0.08 to multiply it.
300.
So be very mindful of where that decimal is on your calculator. Where is that decimal on your calculator? It's 36.4. 36.4. A lot of you ignore it. And it's like, no, you cannot ignore it. Okay. A mistake that I saw a lot is when you line up this number with this number. 455, the decimal is in the back. I'm going to add 2 zeros. 36.4. See how we're lining up the decimals, and we just bring down the decimal. Okay, or you can use a calculator. That's cool too. So 455 plus 3640. 491.40. Okay. Is it less than what we started with?
Yes.
Yeah, we started with 650. And now it's closer to like 500. Not bad. Not bad. That's still a lot of money, right? Okay. So again, this is a mistake I saw a lot. You're not lining up the decimals, so be very careful. Again, even if you have a calculator, if you're not using it correctly, All right, my feet are cold, so I want some Uggs. I don't know. How much are Uggs? 200? How much are Uggs? Cost of Uggs. Around 100 for the basic slippers. Are we basic?
No, we're expensive.
Slippers, mini boots, tall boots, platform, kids boots. What do I want?
The expensive ones.
The platforms, I am kind of sure I would need that. What are platforms? Oh, yes, I know. But they don't show me platform in the Uggs. Okay, well, let's say...
This is right there. That's how it's
This?
platform, yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, I have some... Okay, we'll say 170. Okay, 170 for my Uggs. We're going in the mid. 170. Cost 170. Woo! That is a lot of money. But guess what? We have a discount. What do you want the percent to be as a discount? 10%? Okay.
50.
Let's do 25. Somewhere in the middle of all your... Our tax, we're going to go in Santa Ana, so it's 9%. 9% in Santa Ana. We're buying our Uggs in Santa Ana at 9%. Seriously, right? Alright. Step number 1. 170 times what? Yep. Good job. 0.25. Type it in carefully. Muy carefully. Practice typing it in, so when you do it for the test, you actually get them right because you've been practicing literally how to type them in.
42.
Yep. Okay, this is how much I save, because on the test it might say, well, how much do you save? Oh, I saved $42.50. Now, second step, 170, add or subtract for discount.
Add. Subtract.
This is discount. First step is discount.
Yeah.
So I'm going to subtract. You could use a calculator. So subtract the original price minus your discount. How much do you save?
127.5.
Minus 170 for my Uggs. 127.50. Cool, that's my new price.
50?
Yeah? Alright, now I'm going to do my tax. First step in tax, take your new price, 127.50, and I'm going to multiply it by what? What's my tax rate?
0.09.
Yeah. Guys, got to make sure you say it and you use that 0. 0.09. 0.09. So write it for your notes for when you take a test. You have it in your notebook. Okay, what's 127.50 times 0.09? Ooh, I like it.
11.479.
Yeah, but we're talking about money, right? That's too many numbers for money. So we're gonna round. We're gonna round to the nearest what? Hundredth. Remember, in decimals, there's no ones. It's tens, hundreds, thousands. So the nearest penny. My 7 is in my penny slot. So you look behind it. So what's behind the 7? The 5. The 5 is behind it. The 4 is in front of it. So the 5 is behind it. What does the 5 tell the 7 to do? Add 1. Go up to 8. So the 5 goes away and the 7 becomes on 8. So this becomes 11.48. That's how we round. The 5 tells the 7 to go up to 8. So my tax is 11.48. Now number 2, I'm going to take 127.50 and I'm going to add my tax. So whatever your tax is, this is my tax. This is my new price. Okay, so we take our new price and we're going to add our tax to it. So on my calculator, 127.50 plus 11.48, and we get, and that would be my total cost with tax and discount. How do we feel about this? Good. It's 4 steps. It's just long. I don't think the math is terribly difficult. It's just muy long. All right. Too much work. Can you imagine without the calculator? That's too much work. Okay, the back is different. The back is different. So, are you on the front? How can you tell? The holes are on the left. Discount and tax. So make sure your title says discount and tax. The back side says double discount, which is something completely different. All right, I'm fine. Okay. Discount and tax. A jacket is on sale at a department store for 20% off the regular price of $90. The sales tax is 9%. What is the final cost of the jacket? So we're going to do a total of 4 steps. Okay? 2 for discount and 2 for tax. Total of 4 steps. If you're able to go ahead of me, go ahead of me. This is where you guys go. If you're good. If you're still kind of iffy, you're staying with me. Okay, what's my price? $90. So I'm going to write 90 times. We're going to do the first percent, 20%. What is 20% written as a decimal? 0.20 or just 0.2. So that's my first step. My first step is to take the discount off. So we're writing it on our worksheet. We're using our calculator. Again, we're still showing work, right? Even though we have a calculator, you're still showing your steps. All right, what's 90 times 0.2? 18. If you went ahead of me, did you get 18? Cool. Keep going. Then my second step, you take your price, and what am I going to do with the 18? Add it or subtract it? Subtract because it's discount. So these two are discount, so you're going to subtract. Multiply and subtract. What's 90 minus 18? 72. All right. Beautiful. You just did discount. Now, step 3. Take your new price. 72. And you're going to multiply it by your second percent, which is 9%. What do I type in for 9%? 0.09. Number one mistake again is you're not putting that 0. All right, let me type it in. 72 times 0.09. What do we get? 6.48. Very good. My last step is to add 72. We no longer use the 90. The 90 is long gone. All right, what's 72 plus 648? Good. Good job. If you did that without me and you got that answer, very good. If you did it with me and you're understanding it, good job. All right. Miss Vanessa, I already have answers. Look at me. Look at me. I have them. Can you guys let me know when you are done with the front side? I want to see how long it takes. Just the front side right now. Yes, second, yeah. Always do discount first, because that's how they do it at the stores. You always take the discount, except for phones. Cell phones, you pay the full tax, even if you have a discount on your cell phone. Please let us know if you need any help. Make sure we understand this for the big test, your first test of the semester. Oh, I'm so excited. Stay focused. We can do it. We can do it. Remember, use your new price for the tax. So I'm thinking that's a mistake. So it's just your last. So you're going back to the original price, but we don't go back to the original price. We go back to our smaller new price, or after the discount. What's the price after the discount? Yep. What's our answer for number 2?
189. Yeah.
189. 189. You got 189. We're good. You did not get 189. What's up? Where we at? So this looks good. We get this number. Use the same number here. And then this number, 250 times this. 250 times 0.3. What happened? Type in, so that should be the number. Sugar. How much money is that? How would you read that as money? You have that in your bank account.
You have to wait still with this one, so put your name.
300. 385. How much did it start with? A super cool video game cost? Something. I don't know. You made my video game muy expensive. Beautiful, beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna not check and I'm gonna go publish before I get yelled at by Sienna.
Wait, this one?
I don't want to get yelled at. It's a new year. I don't want to get yelled at anymore. Yeah. She yells. Oh, I'm actually recording that.